Hey guys, welcome to another reaction. Today I'm going to be reacting and play along to the Star Wars movie trivia Schmoedown, Star Wars Division, Marie Wilson versus Sean Sullivan. Last time we had Laura Kelly versus Molly Damon. Laura Kelly pulled out the win. It's a pretty good match. Expected though. Today, we got the Dragon Con player, Marie Wilson. I'm excited to see her. Sean Sullivan didn't impress me much last season. Let's see if he's gotten any better. Which I think he's playing for, he did play for the Den. I don't know who he's playing for this season. Let's get right into it.
This is the end. This is the end.
Chandru and Laura, what do they got planned
Laura
up here?
Kelly, great match last week. You absolutely destroyed Molly Damon. She looked like she's not even in the same division as you. She's not even in the same level as you. And I'm a big fan of what you did to Winston as well. Like, that's what inspired me to sort of do what I did later in my match. So I see this greatness, Laura. I see together we can both get our belts. In my case, get my belt back. And that was one of the main reasons I even asked Winston to draft you. I mean, that's the only thing he listened to.
Wait a minute. You're responsible for this?
Let's talk about who's actually responsible, Laura. Shannon. Like, she had multiple chances to take you, free agency, draft, trades, and all that, but she left you. She abandoned you. I was the one who decided that greatness needs to be with greatness.
She did what she had to do.
She did what she had to do to betray you, to abandon you. Together we can do great things. We can even destroy the other factions. But for that, we need to get a roadblock out of the way. I know you know who I'm talking about. Winston. Winston is all like, be nice. Don't play your mind games and all that. But I know what's working for both of us. And you know that too. What do you say?
I say that I have a title shot to prepare for. I'm going to get that title. And I can help you prepare. But we need more people in our corner. What's the plan?
There's a lot of resentment in the faction. Almost every single person in the faction has some reason or the other to hate Winston. And all we need to do is get more of the faction on our side and get him to step down and resign.
All right. I like the plan. Keep me updated.
And I know where to start.
Where is he gonna start? Zipper? Is it gonna work? Or they are gonna shoot themselves in the foot?
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the movie Trivia Schmoedown. What a season it's been already, and we are just in the beginning of it. I am Christian Harloff, joined, as always, by my partner in crime, Mark Ellis. Mark, Star Wars again. We started off this season with Laura Kelly and Molly Damon in that scrap just a week ago, but we are now going to see the Star Wars division start to heat up, and we see so many debuts here today. We see the debut of the championship-winning Corruption, Shannon Barney. Now, the former member of the Den, Sean the Saint Sullivan, comes in, but he faces one of the top new Star Wars rookie prospects in Marvelous Marie Wilson, who is one of the legendary Dragon Con players, a Dragon Con champion, beat Alex Damon. So this is a hyped up match, Mark. How you feel?
I'm excited to see
Christian,
her.
doesn't it feel like these Dragon Con Star Wars
trivia
contests are sort of this underground, clandestine? They occurred during Prohibition when you weren't allowed to talk about Star Wars out on the streets. It's like the Comedy Cellar or the back of the Comedy Store where secrets happen and you hear mythology and legends come out of that. That is who Marvelous Marie Wilson is, but she's going up against not just a fantastic beard that is worthy of being on a poster in the mall at the Art of the Shaving Store. It's also Sean Sullivan, who's been itching and clamoring to get to the top of the Star Wars ranks for a long time now. He gets his chance today, but in his way, whew, those Dragon Con kids are no joke.
It reminds me of the Kumite, is what it reminds me of. It absolutely reminds me of the Kumite, like the Dragon Con, where you just have this. You don't remember you know what the Kumite is? You never seen Bloodsport? Come on, you know Bloodsport. You Van Damme fan?
Is that a Chuck Norris movie?
How dare you? Anyway, I think that these players, and I know it's a territorial thing when you have Sean Sullivan, by the way, and Shannon have both been screaming on Twitter and yelling on the YouTube shows, on Let's Get Ready and all these other shows about how the Dragon Con is one thing, the Schmoedown is another thing. I think they are nuts for not giving the Dragon Con players. Well, you don't ask all the stuff in Schmoedown, so that's something else. They have to know everything.
Today we find out
everything. They have to know novels. They have to know video games. Now you're telling these Dragon Con players, no, all you need to know is
that just means they know more.
I'm sure that gives them a Kool-Aid smile. It would for me. So I don't know about this stuff that all these other players are saying about the Dragon Con players. I think these players are for real.
Yeah, Christian, that Dragon Con, it takes place every year in Atlanta, Georgia, and if you can make it on Peachtree Avenue, you can make it anywhere, as the CNN building and the Coca-Cola buildings on those very streets include. Now, look, if we break down this match, and really what we've had in the Schmoedown so far, we started out in a great Star Wars match, then we had an epic Inner Geekdom contest, we stayed in Inner Geekdom, and now we're back to Star Wars. This is the nerdiest first week ever in history of the Schmoedown, and I cannot get enough of it. I am so excited about this matchup today. Here they are under the white-hot spotlight of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Season 8, it's war, and of course, when we have a Schmoedown, you can expect very amateur announcing from Christian and I, and a very professional promo from our own Nerd Chronic. Here we go.
And your winner! You hear about 10 voices crying out in glee as they have now won. Corruption are the champions.
Alexa, play We Are the Champions. This man's going to appreciate coming to our home in corruption. Sean Sullivan, get yours to corruption.
I got written off. I got overlooked because guess what? I missed 2 questions in a match against everyone's favorite, Laura Kelly. This season I decided, if you can't beat him, join him.
You guys let proven talent slip because you and the BS syndrome got in the way of your reason.
Alex Damon is the greatest Star Wars player. No one's ever gonna beat him. I know somebody who's beaten Alex Damon.
I want people to go, well, obviously this whole Dragon Con lady is gonna win. She won this year.
Marie is correct. It is Goji. Congratulations, Marie.
Hey, Schmoedown. Marie Wilson here. I've been preparing for this for years, and nothing's going to stop me now.
She beat Alex in Star Wars Dragon Con. They don't mess around there either.
Down to the end that you beat not only Alex Damon, but you beat Thomas Harper.
I'm about to show you just how intense Dragon Con Star Wars trivia really is, and what you're in for with us joining the fray.
He's getting paired up against this Dragon Con woman, Marie E. Wilson, and Sean's not very happy about it. And to be honest with you, neither am I. He's a good man, and he deserves better.
There are other very good Star Wars players out there, but I don't want someone who maybe did it a few years ago, got lucky, whatever. I'm taking the person, there's still blood in the water.
One match in Dragon Con, and you crown her champion. Okay, great. This seems like a legitimate trivia league. Who cares?
He beat Adam Witt, and he came this close to Laura Kelly. This close! And he's only gotten better since then, so we'll be in the corner preparing to win, because Sean deserves it.
You're a stepping stone to the ultimate prize, and I can't wait to leap over you and be that much closer to Alex Damon on the other side. Are you ready, Schmoedown?
You think that I'm gonna lose to any of these Dragon Con players? What do I got on my shelf? A bunch of shit about dragons. And in all those stories, the hero slays the dragon. That's what you're getting this year. Why am I looking at my face so big? I don't like that.
And that's what it is. And Mark, before that promo was shown,
pretty good promo.
Is there going to be pressure on Sean Sullivan? I think his mouth has put the pressure on him. I think
I see a beard. I see some lights flashing, and Marie. I feel like they're both in a spaceship. Am I wrong here?
No, it absolutely does. And you can tell that both of these competitors know what competition is, and we're ready to get going. So we start with Sean. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Marie, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Then let's get ready to
Schmoedown.
Round number one, question
Here we
number
go.
one. First, in the realm of Revenge of the Sith.
Revenge of the Sith.
What system does Sidious have the Separatist leaders move to under the guise of protection?
You know, Christian, when they're this focused coming out of the gate, it almost puts more pressure on us because I think they're going to get a lot right. We just have to not mess up.
We'll find out in a second. Probably not.
I got Mustafar.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And Sam.
Mustafar.
Sam, I did it again. Sean.
Yep.
Mustafar.
Yes, that time I didn't do it on purpose. And Marie.
Mustafar.
All right, 1-1. Here is the next question.
Was that the announcer curse that I set you up for air there? I'm sorry, bud.
No, I did it the first time I did it on purpose. Second time I legit did it. But you know what? I don't have no regrets.
Your next question. In 2015, the Force set an alarm and then woke up in a movie called The Force Awakens. And your question for a point.
Force Awakens.
What vehicle does Rey hope to use to escape the First Order on Jakku? God, remember being at that premiere?
No.
One of the best memories of my life.
Oh,
really, my whole life.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, Marie.
Quad jumper.
Quad jumper.
That's it.
Quad jumper.
Thank you so much, Sean. All right. And here's question number 3. Question number 3. It's from the Clone Wars.
The Clone
Who
Wars.
voices the character of Palpatine in 2008, the Clone Wars movie?
Tell you what, man. One of the things I remember the most about that premiere, the short rib beef they had afterwards.
Oh yeah, it was good. It was delicious.
Oh, chowing that down next to Harry Ford.
5,
Call him Harry.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And Sean.
Ian Abercrombie.
Abercrombie.
Yes, Marie.
Ian Abercrombie.
Tie game still. Both players looking to scrap here as we get to our 4th question.
So only people named Ian can apparently
That's
play
it.
the Emperor.
That's it.
All right. Here's your next question. It takes place in the world of the Phantom Menace. And it is.
Phantom Menace.
In the Phantom Menace, who says, I pray you will bring back compassion and sanity to the Senate?
The Phantom Menace.
Probably use those in this
Yes.
planet's Senate, Christian.
I like what they're doing here. And 5, 4, 3.
They
2,
both got it wrong. Too
1.
long.
Pens down, please. Hands up, and we start with Marie.
Padme
Padme.
Amidala.
Yes, Sean.
Padme.
Wow, they both got it. Wow, they both were stumped for a second. I had to think about it, but they both got it. So we get to question number 5, almost halfway through here in round number 1. Solo, a Star Wars story is the topic. What is the name of the Wookiee that Chewbacca saves on Kessel, who in turn helps him load the coaxium onto the Falcon?
And here's Mark packing his briefcase, saying thank you. I tried.
Oh, you were gone. Come on, you were gone a long time ago.
I got the first one.
Congratulations. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
Sagwa.
And Sean.
Sagwa.
Correct. Marie.
Sagwa.
Yes. All right. 5-5. 5-5. All right. Here we go, Mark. Next question.
Deep Wookiee cut there. We move on to the greatest Star Wars film of all time, Return of the Jedi. And the question is, after Luke cremates Vader, what is the first planet shown to be celebrating the fall of the Empire after the Battle of Endor?
This is a good question.
Yes, it is. I consider it a win for us and the writers when they have to think for a second before they start writing.
5, 4, 3.
Can I get a JT?
Repeat the question.
Yep. Oh, there's Sean got it in first.
Sean got it in first. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
In the world of Return of the Jedi, the great film, after Luke cremates Vader, what is the first planet shown to be celebrating the fall of the Empire after the Battle of Endor? And Christian, I guess in this reality, Yubnub is no more. 4 and out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And we start with Marie.
I put Endor, but it could be
Coruscant?
Tatooine.
It's incorrect. Sean?
Naboo.
Also incorrect. Mark?
Looking for Roka. You want to Bespin is the answer.
Ooh.
Bespin does it again. Bespin seems to be the curse of all competitors in the movie trivia Schmoedown. But both
Sorry,
missed.
John. I'm sorry. It was right there. I had to take the
We
shot.
still see ourselves tied at 5-5. Nobody striking first blood yet. All right, here's the next question. In The Rise of Skywalker, what surname does Rey adopt at the end of the film?
You ever wake up in the morning, Christian, just think,
No.
I have a planet in Star Wars named after me?
Yeah, they're gonna blow it up soon. They'll blow it up soon. 5, 4. I would. 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Pens down, please. And Sean.
Skywalker.
Skywalker.
Yes.
Skywalker.
And Marie.
Skywalker.
Correct. All right. So we still 6-6.
No perfect rounds.
Great fight here in round number 1 as we get to the next question. Mark, number 8.
Yes, it is. That is in Attack of the Clones. And your question about episode 2. Obi-Wan says he hasn't felt Anakin this tense since falling into a nest of what?
We have, the manager of the suspects here, Sam Levine, in the chat here saying it's spelled Bespin, but it's pronounced Lita Headey. It's really a nice throwback to old school Schmoedowns fans. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And we start with Marie.
Gundars.
Gundarks.
Yes, Sean.
Gundarks.
What a fight. What a fight so far. 7-7. An impressive showing so far by rookie Marie Wilson, and equally as impressive from sophomore Sean Sullivan. All right, here's the next one. Last Jedi. What is Kylo's response to Rey when she calls him a monster? We are looking for the quote.
Can I make a suggestion? I think Star Wars Land at Disneyland should have a Gundark thing where you get to see if you can pull the ears off of it.
Yeah, I think that should have been done a long time ago. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, hands up. And we start with Sean.
I don't have it.
Marie?
I am a monster.
Looking for yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I didn't have it either.
We are looking for yes, I am.
Didn't have it either.
So both missed that too. Marie getting close. And we now see 7-7 as we get to the final question in round number 1.
Apparently Kylo was in the early 90s Bud Light commercial. Your next question and last one in round number 1 is in the world of A New Hope, the one that started it all. And here we go. Princess Leia says to Darth Vader she's on a diplomatic mission to what planet after the Empire boards her ship at the beginning of the film?
I gotta tell you, I do this often. I gotta do it again. The writers have been doing a great job so far, and this is great stuff right now so far. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, hands up, and we start with Marie.
Alderaan.
Yes,
Alderaan.
Sean.
Alderaan.
And the game is tied still. 8-8. What a start to round number 1. Marie Wilson showing she is for real, and so is Sean Sullivan, as we have a start here of 8-8. And they both missed the same question, which is also very interesting. All right, Mark, round number 2. The wheel round's about to begin. How's it go?
No Minox chewing on their power cable so far, Christian. Round
Round
number
number
two is
two.
the wheel round.
I feel good about it for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think
we
yeah.
stick with it.
Let's do this.
All right,
Okay,
so
we're gonna do it. Mark Ellis so happy right now.
Here we go. All right, Marie, you're going to get 5 questions in the realm of Return of the Jedi. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Go. 5 questions. Displeased with their lack of progress, who personally oversaw the final
Sidious.
stages of the construction
The
of the
Emperor.
second Death Star?
Sidious, the Emperor.
I'm gonna go with Darth Vader.
Mm.
Was incorrect.
Ooh, the lights
Sean,
got to her.
For the steal here, displeased with their lack of
It's
progress,
the Emperor.
who personally oversaw the final stages of the construction of the second Death Star?
That would be Sheev Palpatine.
Palpatine is correct for 2 points. All right, so
Ooh.
there's a steal there by Sean.
Don't
And
let it get in
now
your
here's
head.
your second question, Return of the Jedi. What is the name of the supervisor droid that C-3PO and R2-D2 are brought before in Jabba's palace?
Yep. EV99.
EV99.
I had it.
That is correct. 2 points. It's a big one. It's a big one. She needed that. Here we go. What did Han Solo call Jabba as the group are about to be thrown into the Sarlacc?
Slimy piece of worm-ridden filth.
That is absolutely correct. 2 more points. All right.
Wow.
That is a good one. All right, here's your next one.
See, I missed that one.
What, according to Luke Skywalker, was the Emperor's weakness?
It's overconfidence.
His overconfidence.
Correct. All right, 2 more points for Marie. She's got 1 more left, and here you go. How does Leia describe her memory of her mother after saying she was beautiful? We're looking
The
for
exact
the quote.
quote.
Kind.
Ooh,
but
good.
sad.
2 more points for Marie. She had that 1 stumble up top. but
I could have
comes
got
right
both
back
of those
as we
quotes,
see
but I would have had
ourselves
to
now,
use a
Wilson
repeat
16,
for them.
Sullivan 10.
Hey, Shannon.
Hey, buddy.
But I'm going to count them
Damn, you were
wrong
good.
because I didn't
Shannon, you
answer
got
them.
60
But I
seconds
could have
here
got
to
them.
Talk to Sean starting now.
Yes, thank you so much. Excellent
Especially the
first round,
second
my
one.
friend. Excellent, amazing, huge, necessary steal. Well done. You are
No.
uncharted.
No, I know my phone.
I'm just here to watch.
Can't block the number yet. All right, here we go.
So
So,
two.
Attack of the Clones.
Try to
That's
get
right,
these
that
out
is
again.
Episode 2 for everyone keeping score at home. Big steal by Sean Sullivan in Marie's round. But then Marie showing a lot of rookie resolve. Christian coming back and having a perfect round after that. So we'll see how Sean does right now. 5 questions. And your first one is, for 2 points, who tells Anakin that he's the most gifted Jedi
Sheev
he's ever
Palpatine.
met?
That would be Sheev Palpatine.
A lot of Palpatine here today. A lot of
All
Palpatine.
right. Every time I hear the name, I just say, why? Why?
All right.
Sheev.
Next question.
Next question. 2 more points. How long was Shmi missing after being kidnapped by the Tusken Raiders before Anakin
month.
arrived on Tatooine?
A month.
Wow. It was 1 month. That is correct. 2 more points. We move on. This could possibly tie the match. What kind of creature does Anakin ride on in the grassy
shack.
field on Naboo?
That would be a shack.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yes,
Impressive
it is.
so far by Sean Sullivan. Here we go. Here's the next one.
We're tied. Sully looking to take a big lead here heading into round number 3. He can do so with his penultimate question. In Attack of the Clones, on Camino, how many clones were said to be, quote, ready for
100,000.
war?
200,000.
With
Sean-
a million more well on the way. That is 2 more points. It's a 2-point lead. Sully looking to have a 4-point lead possibly going into the final round. Here we go. Attack of the Clones, your final question in round 2, Sean. Yoda calls the mind of a child truly wonderful as it is what?
Truly wonderful.
I'm going to go ahead and go multiple
Good, I
choice
needed
on
it.
this one.
Okay. Going to give you 4 options for a point. Is it A, imaginative, B, patient, C, kind, or D, uncluttered?
That'd be
uncluttered.
That is incorrect. So for a big 1 point steal, Marie, I'm going to give you the question and your options again, then you can wager a guess. Yoda calls the mind of a child truly wonderful as it is what? Is it A, imaginative, B, patient, C, kind, or D, uncluttered?
Uncluttered.
I'm gonna go with uncluttered.
Just like Molly the Wonder Dog's mind is, that is correct for a point. And Christian, we got us a ball game.
That's a big steal. That was a big steal by Marie. All right, so now we get to the final round, round number 3. Mark, what are the rules of round number 3?
The rules of round number 3, no more stealing, okay? We've had enough drama in that. You each get a set of
I would have got all those
questions
ones right with the multiple choice in the last
those
one.
questions. You need to give us some help. We need 3.
And now we begin. All right, Marie, you chose category number 8. Category number 8 for your 2-point question. It's in the realm of heroes. Heroes. Okay. In Return of the Jedi, which rebel leader proclaimed, "The Emperor has made a critical error and the time for our attack is now"?
Mon Mothma. Mon Mothma. You've got this, Mon Mothma. Good
Mon
pull.
Mothma.
It's correct. 2 points. Woo. Big pull by Marie. She gets it. She gets it there, and it bounces back to Sean. All right. So he chose
number 4.
Number 4
is the number. He went 4, 5, and 6. Thanks for the chronology there, Sean. Your 4, Jim Harbaugh's number, corresponds to your 2-point question in the world of the Clone Wars. They made a movie out of it, and you get a 2-point question, and here it is. Who voices Obi-Wan Kenobi in the Clone Wars?
It's Arnold Taylor.
That'd be James Arnold Taylor.
Friend of the show, and it's worth 2 points and a 1-point lead now, once again, for Sean Sullivan.
All right, so now we get to Marie, who chose category number 12. Category number 12. Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith. All right, here is the
James
question.
Arnold Taylor. I would have got that one.
What is the name of the Varactyl? V-A-R-A-C-T-Y-L that Obi-Wan rides on Utapau?
Or Boga. Ooh.
Boga.
Yes, for 3 points. Marie, thank you so much for not letting me read that again. All right, so 3 points there. Wilson with 22, Sullivan with 20. Back to Sullivan now with category 12.
Back to Sullivan with category 5, as a matter of fact.
Yes, 5.
Right.
12 is
but you're still thinking about the Varactyl.
That's right.
All right. Sean, you can grab the lead once again, but in order to do it, you're going to have to navigate your way through the category of who said it. These are Star Wars quotes. And your question for the lead. Who says, if we can make it to the ground, we'll take the next chance and the next, on and on until we win, or the chances are spent?
Jyn Erso.
That would be Cassian Andor.
Ooh.
That is incorrect. Channeling her inner Lombardi, it was Jyn Erso.
Right movie, wrong character. So Sean misses that one. We stick with Sean Sullivan here, who's got to hit this 5-pointer. So what an interesting turn of events we have now.
Ooh.
Sean Sullivan has to hit his 5. If he hits his 5, it bounces back to Marie, who will try to win it with her 5. However, if Sean does not hit this, then Marie Wilson will win the game. All right. So Sean has category 6.
That's right, Christian. Sam Levine's words could prove prophetic, but in order for that to occur, Sean would have to miss a question that I feel is in a category that corruption loves, because he has chosen villains.
Broad category.
And your 5-point question for the lead. What is the name of the Imperial general who informs Tarkin that there is a rebel incursion on Scarif in Rogue One?
Ramadi. I think is how you spell it. Ramadi. R-O-M-O-D-I. Ramadi.
4.
JT.
Second one.
Yep. You got one JT rule remaining. Your category is villains. The question: what is the name of the Imperial general who informs Tarkin that there is a rebel incursion on Scarif in Rogue One?
Ooh.
Last one.
Is he gonna pull it?
Right. In the category of villains, the question for 5 points: what is the name of the Imperial general who informs Tarkin that there is a rebel incursion on Scarif in Rogue One?
Ramadi. Ramda.
Coda.
Ramadi.
And your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Marvelous Marie Wilson. Marvelous Marie comes back with the victory. The answer was marked General Romedy. Romedy, R-O-M.
And I knew that answer too.
Look at that.
Of course you did.
Wow, unbelievable, Marie.
8.
Congratulations, Sam. Congratulations. We're going to drop you guys out
questions.
Here.
Sean's questions, I would have got 8.
In just a moment.
17.
Mark, that was impressive.
27.
As Sam said, she stayed
or
in
I would have got 8.
Her first match, she stayed in there because Sullivan looked great. Sullivan looked
14.
And he was just answering things left and right. And
19.
Shannon was right. He had a very crucial steal in that round. It was a nice round 2 steal, and it fell apart for him in that third round because Marie looked solid, man.
It was just, I mean, it really went down to the last act of Rogue One, is how razor thin this match was. And Christian, I go back to that steal that Sean Sullivan had against Marie, and most rookies, virtually all
I would have took Marie to overtime.
Just crumble underneath the weight of, no, I gave that away.
Even using Sean's questions, I would have took Marie.
She came back, she got a steal off Sullivan to make it that much closer in round
overtime.
3. I would have said this win or lose. I love having Sean
overall.
Sullivan in the league now. He's
so I got 27 points just counting Sean's
Marie
questions.
Wilson,
Overall, I got.
That was a marvelous performance. To you and your family, welcome to our family.
8 for
We're happy to have
10.
her, and we are now. And I can hear Justin Hamilton screaming Alabama pride right now. And we are going
10.
to go to Jen Sturger, who is with the victorious Marvelous Marie Wilson and Usual Suspects, 2 wins in a row here. Sam Levine, who's got to be riding cloud high. Here we go.
I went 21 for 25 questions overall. Marie Wilson. I would have took her to overtime. I can compete. The quotes kind of got me. Pretty good match. Pretty good match. If Marie Wilson would have answered her 5, I would have took her to overtime. I missed, because I got all of Sean's questions. I missed 2 of Marie's 2-point questions, but I think I could have gotten them if I took a little bit more time. I would have needed a JTE, but I think I could have pulled them. I missed the 2 round 1 questions, but so did they. I think I performed pretty well. Until next time, it's been fun.